It's Greg Reese. I'm a few days late. It's been a busy last 3 days. I've had events back to back to back to back, so I wasn't able to do my top ten pictures. Excuse me. Wasn't able to do my top 10 pictures, so I'll do them now. And it's actually Monday morning, April the 30th, here in Cincinnati, Ohio, United States. 4:30 2018. So it's been pretty much 10 days since I've done the last top 10, and things have changed. First of all, I have 100,000 views now. I have 50,000 downloads, 1,514 likes, 721 favorites, and 281 comments. So everything's rising. Tomorrow also, or so next couple days, I should see what was most popular in April 2018, which I'm sure the moon is going to be close to the top, depending on how they're saying, I guess, most popular likes, comments, favorites. So if it's not downloads, maybe the moon's going to be somewhere here, but we'll see in a few hours or the next couple of days at least. And so let's go to the uploads right now. You can also, as I switch to the uploads, you'll see, go to the images. As I go to the images, you'll see I just uploaded 6 different things of blueberries. So actually 7. There you go. So I'll come here first before I talk about my top 10. Oh, this is cool. Just put this up about 18 hours ago. At least they approved it. 38 views and 24 downloads. That's pretty cool ratio. And it's interesting. I had this little line here in the middle. That was 2 pieces of plastic I put together to have this water kind of sit under here without disappearing or moving off to the side. And I actually had this plastic on there. I usually use it, but I didn't really notice those lines until it was time to edit it, but I thought I'd leave it there. Anyway, so look at these blueberries, nice blue and crisp, and they look pretty good in the shape of a heart. And I also recently did a raspberry in the shape of a heart, so I think I'm going to do a lot of fruits in the shape of a heart. And let's see, there you go. Wow, just put that up about 4 days ago, and I guess people like it because it's already 261 views and 151 downloads. That's a good ratio as well, as far as I guess that's about 50%, a little bit over, a little bit over or under 50%. Well, probably over 50% because 300 will be 50% downloads. So anyway, let's get to the top pictures. This is a pretty cool little heart. This is I'm kind of standing back a little bit, and one I was standing over, which is there, and it doesn't have as much response. And I uploaded those within a few days apart. Let's see, 5 days ago, and the other one was 4 days ago. So it just depends, man. If you do a shot a certain way, and this is actually the same heart, the same raspberries, and you can see it's edited a little bit different, and the angle's a little bit different, and I guess people just like this one better. So there you go. Let's get on here to the top downloads, top 10 downloads of the week. And actually, I'm going to have 2 this week. I'll have one on the 4th as well, Friday morning. Let's see here. Okay, here we go, guys. I told you it's a lot of changes. Even my girl, my friend, her picture is way down compared to where she used to be. She's down here on number, what's that, 14? So anyway, here we go. We have the moon. First of all, more than 2K views, and everything on the top, the first top 6 has over 1,000 views. So we have the moon with 1,000 downloads. Let's go see exactly what it is. Still the top. That car is creeping up on it, but it has 2,194 downloads, views, and 1,782 downloads. So that's pretty cool. Still staying the same about the likes. People just downloading it, but the likes and the favorites are staying the same. The car, this is really creeping up. I mean, it was down here somewhere, I guess, just a week ago. It may have been here. I wasn't sure. Always check the video. But now we have over 1,000 views. We have 1,600 views, pretty much, and 800 downloads. Number 2. And this box, this Tiffany's looking box, is still hanging on. Number 3. Just over 1,000. We have 1,087 download, or 1,087 views, 747 downloads. And the squirrel is finally going down as far as these top 10, but it's not slowing down, that's for sure. Is 1,251 views and 730 downloads. I made a nice shirt with this squirrel on it. I'm not sure if I showed it to you yet. Maybe I'll show it to you before we are finished. Then we have the airplane, 1,000 plus views, 1,500 views and 692 downloads. So that's pretty cool. I guess people like that. Coming right on in, right there in the middle. Then we have still some freedom fries. We have some French fries and a slice of chicken. No, but that's let's see. Oh, okay. You're telling me about the French fries versus coming from Belgium. Anyway, this is 1,106 and 616 downloads. So people like this fries for some reason. I'm not sure what they're using it for, but hey, they're downloading it and I like it. We have the gifts. Okay, this is the first picture, the top. This is number 7. That is 978. It'll be close to 1,000 shortly, or it's close to 1,000. It'll be over 1,000 shortly. These are the 2 gifts, so these are definitely rising up. And I think I'll do more gift shots this year. So around Christmas, well, people have a lot of the gift shots so they can download. As you see, I mean, these are good. They have good likes and good view or good favorites. And it has 978 views, 508 downloads. Where are we? And we are at photo number 8. Photo number 8, 685 views, 435 downloads. This waterfall looks pretty cool. You know, something about it. Smooth setting, a longer shutter speed. Slower shutter speed. It gave me that. Made of flowing water. Let's go back here. We have this baseball, which is popular. Basically it's just a little statue. No, it's not really a statue, but it's like a statue in front of our ballpark here in Cincinnati, Ohio. 688 views and 429 downloads. So that's definitely coming up. I guess baseball season is upon us. This butterfly is going down, but it still has more views than these last few, which is cool. And actually has more likes than everybody, I believe. More likes and more favorites than everyone. But no one's really downloading it, which is weird. You know, I guess you have to have certain things like that, but it's still a popular photo. 1,319 views, 1,319 views, and then 424 downloads. So I guess people just like it, they want to see it, and they don't really want to download it. Maybe they don't have anything to download it for. That's cool too. Keep looking at it. That's good. And where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was actually top 10. So you'll see the bubbling under. The brick wall went down a little more as far as downloads, less downloads, less downloads on this. Here's my girl, although she still got more views than a few of these guys. Her downloads are not coming as quick, but that's cool, because if we do this, boom, she's up. Not as much, but she's still up. She's in the top 10 at least. So, you know, that's because everything else is getting views. But, you know, she'll rise again. I also have some more shots of her. But we're doing top 10 downloads. So let's get back to the top 10 downloads. And that's it. It stops here at this butterfly. So we'll come back later this week on the 4th of May. And we will discuss some more downloads. Let's look at the most likes. Butterfly should be, oh no, okay, wait a minute. Woo! The squirrel has topped the butterfly. So the squirrel and butterfly, and then my homegirl, she's number 3. And then let's see who's got favorites. Should be butterfly. Okay, there you go. Butterfly, homegirl, and squirrel. So that's pretty cool. Cool. Top 3 likes, top 3 favorites. Let's see who has the most comments. I've never really looked at the most comments. Up, squirrel. So that's cool. Wow, this is a whole different thing. Different. I put this up maybe a week or so ago, which is the full-scale remake of the Ark. And that's got a lot. About 11 days ago, 300 views, 224 downloads. So people like that. And it was pretty cool to go there and go inside. I walked around, but I'm sure it's a lot different. That was 2 years ago. They had just put it together. And you see it got some grapes. Wow. These grapes were I just put these up 5 days ago as well. But I mean, it's already close to 500 views. So, you know, these look like they'll be some popular grapes. And I think something about them look cool. You know, they, of course, it's 3 different types of grapes. So if you were trying to represent some fruit, you know, I guess you can use that on your thing. If you wanted to clean up the picture a little bit, you know, you can change it and put these grapes here. It's a nice piece of, I guess, a nice photo of fruit. So there you go. All right, guys, that's the top 10. And I said if I had some time, I will show you this squirrel. Let's see if I can find it on the site. Also, be sure to log on to videosimagespictures.com. Oh, I need to show you what happened from last week as far as my ranking. From number 1 down to 13, I think. It's just because of the way they're letting me upload photos right now. But anyway, let's find squirrel. How do you spell squirrel? There we go. And see if I can find it. Make sure you log on to videosimagespictures.com. Check out some of the things we have. We're putting our original photos on t-shirts, of course, original photos on canvas and everything. So this is the men's version, the straight men's version, which is cool. He's on the t-shirt, and they also let me put it on the sleeve. You know, some of the overall t-shirts just take the whole picture and go overall, but this one let me put it on the sleeve as well, and had a different view on the back if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep, there we go. On the back, on the side, on the other side. So that's pretty cool. And let's see the females version, which is really a unisex version. Well, no, actually, this is females version. Has a different collar as you see it. It let me put the picture all over, and the tail is on the arm. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys. There we go. Oh, one more thing. Greg, my images. Actually, I could have did that. There you go. I went down to 13, number 13. So I guess it's just a mixture of, you know, how many pictures you put up to keep you active. and what you're doing. These are some of my latest pieces of photography. Oh, I tell you what, look at this thing here. See if I can find it. This guy, I was sitting there watching these lizards, and all of a sudden he just bit him in the back. So I looked that up and saw why they bite each other. I didn't really read everything, but it was talking about aggression or fighting and this and that and the other. But he just bit him in the back and just locked on, and then he walked around a little bit. So I thought that was crazy. I put this up 7 days ago. It's only 18 views, which is weird. Thought it would be a little bit more views than that and 7 downloads, but it was just a crazy thing. So anyway, where we at here? Okay. Anyway, my ranking has went down, and again, this is the ranking of most active. So I'm way past the top 10, not way past the top 10, but I'm on 13. And it's because of the amount of photography I guess they've allowed me to upload, and it's just went down. But it's cool. I did make it a #1 on April 20th, and that was my goal. So I went all the way from 200 something or another all the way up to #1. I was #1 for about a day, and then I started falling down. But there you go, guys. All right, it's Greg Reese. Definitely saying peace. Videos, images, pictures.com. Make sure you log on to the site. Purchase some of our photography, original photography on canvas, on prints, digital downloads, everything. All right, it's Greg Reese. Peace.